What is going on, all you beautifully ugly bastards? I've been getting a lot of questions about some of these spy vaults, so let's just get right into it. This vault, you can either walk right through here if you have the Ivara mod, or switch teleport with a Loki decoy, but that's the easy way. If you don't have Ivara or Loki, then this is the other way to do it. So you're just going to go right through the first door, jump all the way up, under laser 1, under laser 2, just gonna drop down here. You can see I get a little bit lost. Like, oh, let me go over here. Oh, well, if you don't have Ivara, you can't walk through those lasers, and I'm not gonna try to jump that gap. And then I remember that there's a place to drop down, and it drops you right into the hack panel. So there you are. You didn't have to hack any other doors. You're just walking straight into the vault and getting your mod. Easy as pie. Next up we have one of the simpler rooms. This one, if you do have Ivara with the infiltrate mod, you just jump right up here. Actually, this works with most frames. Once this barrier goes down, you can just kind of walk right through it and then drop down. If you have a melee equipped, you can finish this dude right here, but I don't. I'm just using this Ignis because I'm addicted to it today. But anyway, so I melt this dude, and these two lasers can be deactivated, but because I use ciphers all the time, I don't really run spies without ciphers just because I try to save as much time as possible. But you run by with the lasers on, yeah, hack it with a cipher and you're done. But if you don't have ciphers or Ivara or a frame that you feel comfortable with doing that, from the front door, you just walk right in, take a left, you're going to drop down this tube. If the tube is frozen over, then you have to enter from where I'm exiting. But if not, drop down, come in here, you're going to hack this panel. This panel is actually going to turn off one of those lasers up top. So once you deactivate the first laser, you're going to jump out, walk out this door. You do want to avoid the drone guys at the bottom. If they catch you, it'll activate the shutdown sequence. But you're going to hack that panel, and that'll shut off your second laser. And then you can just go in the original way that I showed you. Both lasers will be off, and you're good to go. You can just run in there and hack it without having to worry about getting touched by the lasers. For this next one, this is actually one that my buddy just showed me how to solve this one way faster than I've been doing. So originally I would run in on the right here and jump up to that panel on the right. But my buddy showed me if you can just get right up to the top, which it wouldn't let me get up there, so it took me a little bit jumping around. But you can just fall right through this glass panel. I've never seen this glass panel not be broken, but just fall right through that glass panel, get your hack and you're done, and that's it. If for whatever reason that glass panel isn't broken, you'll go up to that platform I pointed out right at the beginning, right there, jump to where I'm standing, and then down below, there's two drone dudes that kind of go back and forth, but if you can avoid them and hack this right here, the elevator will come down. You go right in, and you're good to go. You're back up to the top in the room with the vault. Get your hack done, and on to the next. Alright, for this one, this is actually one of the older vaults, I think, with two very distinct ways to do it. One for the frame with invisibility, and one for the frame without. I don't usually recommend shooting this right off the bat. This is a good way to fail this, shooting that without paying attention to where the laser drone is. So if you're invisible, you can just kind of walk by both the drones, no big deal. Jump the gap. I don't advise trying to kill the drones, because if you don't one-shot them, they'll just detect you and it'll start the shutdown sequence. But you just jump the gap, hack both panels, and you're good. Now the other part is the way that I usually ran it. If I'm trying to like level up a weak frame like an Ember, or you know, anything that can't go invisible, as soon as you come in, instead of taking that left, you're just going to go right. You can either slide under or jump through those 2 holes in the wall. And then you can see the paths on the wall where you want to be wall running. So you're just going to wall run the 2 paths and then straight up from here. Go out this way. And then you can jump across. And there you go. You hack the panel and you're at the door again. So both ways are super simple. Nothing too crazy. If the lasers catch you in the parkour room, it will lead to a shutdown sequence, but let's get on to the last one here. This one is interesting because you can actually activate the jackal boss if you blow it. So you're going to hack that. There should be a laser above this door, but I had already destroyed it, so definitely destroy the laser above the door. You're going to destroy this laser as well. I always go straight for it. I try to make it as quick as possible, so just watch those 2 drones. Make sure they're not looking your direction. Go for the hack. And you're good to go. But if you fail this one, that jackal will actually drop from that platform in the center of the room, and then you'll have a jackal boss fight to deal with. And those are never that much fun. But I appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.